Today there was an attack on Paris, France, and so far, from what we know, there are 60 confirmed dead and 100 hostages still being held all throughout the city right now. This is my message to the people of Paris, and I mean this with 100% of every fiber of my being. I hope that you are okay. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is okay and nobody's hurt and everybody's safe. But I also recognize that right now there are families who are hurt, and there are people who are no longer with us now because of this. President Obama spoke today and said that the American people would support Paris and would support France 100%. And I do strongly believe that. I feel that most Americans that know about this, I think this is still kind of new for us. Word is now finally spreading over here. But I think for the most part, those of us that know about this are in 100% support of you guys, and we will no doubt be sending money, funds, resources, and anything we can your way to help you guys out. And all I can say now is I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this happened. It's not fair. There's no reason for it. Naturally, as Americans, as an American myself, the first thing that I think of is 9/11. And the horror that we all experienced as a people when we saw this on TV and saw our towers fall it's now the same terror that you guys feel over in Paris with your concert hall being overrun by terrorism and several explosions going on throughout the city and people dying and people being injured and hostages, and it's awful. It's absolutely just disgusting what these terrorists are capable of doing, and the fact that we can't stop them because there's no way to sway them to think any other way except for the extremist bullshit views that they already think it's sad. It's awful. Usually when things like these happen, people like to blame something. There's what is the reason? Why are people doing this? Why are terrorists feeling the way they feel, and why do they attack people for no apparent reason? And the answer is really simple. It doesn't have anything to do with Islam, their religion, their state of being. And none of that is. I don't feel that any of that is really an issue. I think the biggest issue is that they have almost nothing. We have stuff. We're not willing to give it to them, and so they have to retaliate. And the only way they know how to is with violence. Now, granted, this is absolutely no excuse for what they do. In fact, I condemn all of them. I condemn ISIS for what it does on a regular basis. I condemn just any terrorist group that attacks people, innocent people who have nothing to do with their state of being, with their current country and their situation. The United States and France, we both have constitutions for a reason, because we feel that we can change our government if we want to. They refuse to do that, obviously. If they're so upset with their country, they need to worry about fixing their own country, not taking it out on us. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm really, really disappointed that human beings at this state, in the 21st century, still can't fucking get along. And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know. I'm really at a loss for words because instantly my mind goes back to 9/11, and I was only 6 years old when 9/11 happened. I didn't have a chance to really take it all in, but seeing it, growing up with it and seeing now what is going on in Paris and seeing that this shit just doesn't stop. It just keeps going, and it's just this feeling of dread and hopelessness. But I don't know. I want everybody who's watching this, I want you guys to know that there are always evil people out there, but you don't have to be an evil person. Nobody's going to make you be an evil person. Everybody has the capacity to change the world. Everybody has the capacity. The Dalai Lama and all of his reincarnations changed the world several times. Hitler changed the world, but he changed it for the wrong reasons, and he changed it in the wrong ways. Osama bin Laden changed the world. But we don't have to live like that. We can change the world for the better. We can be like Dalai Lama, Gandhi, all these inspirational names, all these people that come to mind, Einstein, Heisenberg, all these people, they did something for the greater good, for humanity's sake. We all have the capacity to do that. I really believe that. I really do. And it hurts me to see that there are humans still out there who want to be a force of evil. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand that. Why would you want to be a force of evil? Why would you want to purposefully hurt people? Regardless, I don't know. I'm on a rant right now. I usually just talk about things whenever they really upset me. And I saw President Obama speaking about it. I saw it on the news, and I just got instantly like, oh my God, something has to stop. Somewhere along the line, this has to stop. And I don't know. I think the only way that it can't stop is if we all just band together, realize we're all human beings, learn to help each other, and just be okay with one another. All this bullshit about religion and ethnicity and culture, I mean, it doesn't matter. All this, we all want to focus on the little shit, and we never want to focus on the big picture. And the big picture is that we are all human beings. So anyway, so for what it's worth, the people of Paris, the people of France in general, I'm truly devastated and beyond sorry for what's happening here. And I hope to God that you guys are doing okay over there. If you're from France, if you're from Paris and you're watching this right now, please leave a comment. Like, please leave a comment. I want to know that there are people out there who are still okay. And despite the fact that this horrible event has occurred, that you're still going to be all right and everything will work out. So thank you guys for watching this. Thank you for listening to me rant about humanity itself for, I don't know, maybe 7 or so minutes. But it's got to stop. It really does. And I wish there were just more people in the world who would be willing to change. Because in this day and age, especially with overpopulation, starvation, plague, all this stuff, all these disease and all this crap going on, in this day and age, we need as much change as we can possibly get. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone's doing well. If you're not from France and you just want to leave a comment and tell me you're doing well, please do, because, man, I need that right now. I need to hear that people are doing okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Sorry this was kind of a downer. I'll be making more videos very soon, and they'll be a little less serious. I'll go back to my goofy self. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.